Imagine a dark room filled with shelves of unsolved cases that may not have been looked at in years. Now imagine taking those cases off the shelf and bringing them into the light. The goal of this channel is to shed some new light on those dark cold cases on a state-by-state basis. Thus, welcome to Dark Cold State. A beautiful 19-year-old leaves the apartment of a friend and disappears into thin air. Today, we will look at a viewer's request to feature the cold case disappearance and possible homicide of Eleanora Suleymanova of New York. Eleanora was a young and beautiful woman who had attended college in Brooklyn, New York. She had studied photography and she liked to travel. I can imagine the young woman traveling around the world and taking beautiful pictures of all the places she visited. But it was not meant to be. Fate had a different ending in mind for Eleanora. The date was March 15th, 2001, and Eleanora was at the home of a friend on Euclid Avenue in Miami, Florida. Eleanora intended to head to the drugstore and then later to the beach. As she left her friend's apartment, she was last seen wearing a green bikini with a wraparound beach skirt. She left her friend's house and disappeared. Approximately 2 weeks later, a farmer named Arturo Garcia smelled a foul odor coming from his field. The field was in the 170th block of Northwest 127th Avenue in Miami, Florida. Arturo investigated his field and discovered the body of a young woman. The young woman had dark hair, was wearing a green bikini, a black top, and a wraparound skirt. Eleanora's disappearance and possible subsequent homicide was hardly mentioned at all in the press. Just a small article in a local newspaper. Eleanora's cousin asked me to feature her story, and he mentioned that Eleanora's family doesn't look into her case much anymore, and he cannot understand why. Perhaps it's because after 20 years they've given up hope, or perhaps it's just too painful. For whatever the reason, even if Eleanor's family cannot advocate for her, we can share her story here and hope that her story spreads across the internet. If you have any information regarding the disappearance or possible homicide of Eleanora Suleymanova, please call Miami-Dade Crime Stoppers at 305-471-8477. You may be eligible for a reward. If you have a cold case or a missing person cold case that you would like to see featured on this channel, please suggest in the comments below or email me the information.